The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Let's go.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Here's Hurts to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Hurts steps away to his left. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. From the 16, Hurts. Touchdown! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Jones. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones, Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former Giant, James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game.
let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA and power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now Jake Elliott, earlier in his career, he beat these Giants with a 61-yarder. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Jones fakes the give to Barkley, being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
And Jones going to keep once more. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. 6-0 our score after 1. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Throwing Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. On the option left, it's Jones. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Barkley, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Off the bootleg, Jones. He'll buy some time right. Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Now this time he'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think...
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Giants are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Jones throwing for it. And he is not going to find the end zone. He stopped up short, and this remains a 6-6 game. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Play action. Here's Hurts. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Here's Jones, throwing to start the drive. Buying time to his left. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game. Now
Jones on 3rd and 2. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 4th down, Jones. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd and 13. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there. Give to Barkley out of the gun. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Jones throwing on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
18 Rattler, 19 Wyatt. Ready.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
70 Ranger.
Throwing is Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 1st down, Hurts. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones, and he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. Now, quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the former Giant, James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Hurts throw there taken in by Smith. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Working with a 2nd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dancing to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Hawk 70, 79 Broncos.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Jones. And his throw is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. And he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jones now. Throwing on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up. Back to throw again. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard. 28 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. It worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, the field goal can still get you.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Pass complete. Goddard. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll make it 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He's back to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line. Running right, here's Sanders. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. He'll look to throw. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the two, so close. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll run with Sanders. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just
diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of